Hi guys, it's Kat at spiritual-candy.com, awakening with you to the relationship you really want with today's free online tarot pick a card reading, and it is a daily love reading. So today's reading is intuitive, and remember it's also general, so some of the messages may not resonate. If they don't, just ignore them and take whatever does. If you want your own personal reading, it's £20 for 20 minutes and you get your reading within 48 hours. If you want to book a reading, you can look in the description box below for a link, or you can go to spiritual-candy.com where you'll find a book a reading page. And obviously you can book your reading there. So my goal at Spiritual Candy is to help you to have a better relationship with you and the universe and others. So for more free tools and books, please head over to spiritual-candy.com and check it out. So I hope you're all great and that you find today's reading helpful. So if you do, please like the reading so that I know that you've enjoyed it, and also feel free to subscribe and hit the bell if you want to be notified of further messages. Okay, so we're looking at how can you move forwards today. What do you need to know? How can you take action? That we're all about feeling like we've got that positive momentum forward. So let's look at what you can do. So if you do, if you're still not sure which group to choose, of course feel free to pause the video. All right, let's get moving. I just realised I haven't moved. This is not where you're supposed to be. Hi number ones, how you doing? I hope you're great. Right, okay, so now everybody else has got 3 cards. You've got 4. You've got 2 John Holland and 2 Rider-Waite. So what message do you need today? What can you do? What do you need to do? Okay, these together are fantastic. You've got the Ace of Cups, Love Begins, Third Eye Chakra, Death and Temperance. Don't panic about death. It doesn't mean actual death. It means an ending. It sometimes can be a little painful, the Death card, I'm not going to lie. It can be that there's a painful ending. I don't necessarily think it's not the sort of energy of a day. What I mean by that is when you get, the Death card is more of it's a major arcana, so it's more of a theme that's going on at the minute. So it's not necessarily that you're suddenly going to have something end today. I mean, 1 or 2 of you, that may be the case. But it's more that there's some sort of ending going on at the moment in your life. So it could be a breakup, or it could be a change to something else. It's going to probably have involved something uncomfortable or something that's not, you know, maybe you wouldn't have wanted, but actually it's a great opportunity for transformation. Whatever has ended or is ending, let it end and come into balance, Temperance. And I'll tell you why, because you've got an amazing new love, a new beginning. I mean, this is a love reading, and we've got the Ace of Cups, and John Holland calls it Love Begins. You've got an amazing new beginning coming through for you. You can really start to see progress on this today if you want to, but you've got to let go of the past. So if you are still kind of clinging on to this old situation, hoping for it to change, do you know what? Let it go. Let it go, because then this will allow the new situation to come through. This can even be an letting go of the same person in order to let them come back. Do you see what I mean? It doesn't have to be a totally different person or whatever, but you do need to come into balance in between that ending and that new beginning. So try to find some calm after the storm. Definitely there's been some disruption, but if you can find your calm, this will allow this new beginning to come through. They're saying Third Eye Chakra, be intuitive, and so listen to your guidance in order to move forwards. Be intuitive, and also look for or be open to signs and signals from the universe, and they will move you towards this new beginning. So if you've been feeling a little bit down or feeling like things are not progressing, do you know what? You're going to have a new beginning coming very soon. So much love to you, number ones. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, hi number 2s, how you doing? I hope you're great. So what's your love message? What is your daily love reading for today? What have the guides got to say? Okay, I'm going to turn these around because I think this will make sense. You are moving forward. You've got a 7 of coins and the 7 of the major arcana. So you've got the Chariot. You are moving forwards. Things are moving. So I do see that maybe you'll be like saying to me, sort of, Kat, things are not moving for me. Things are not happening. And this kind of makes sense because the 7 of coins is really about reflection and trying to kind of work out how to move forward. So yes, I do get it if you are at a crossroads, but do you know what? This time of contemplation and consideration is all going to be very much worth it, because what you'll find is once you have contemplated, you will move forwards. You will move forwards and you will be able to make the right choice. That's what the Lovers is also about, as well as the Obvious. So the Lovers is about making a choice. You will make a good choice. You will make the right choice that will move you forwards, okay? So today, bear in mind that you're at a crossroads and allow that contemplative time. Consider, it's okay to sort of take a step back and consider, where have you been? Where do you want to go? And how you might be able to manifest that situation that moves you forwards. Because contemplating, reflecting, planning, considering, that it's going to help you. It's going to help you to move forwards. And look where you're moving forwards to, the Lovers. This is towards your ideal life partner or your next date or wherever you're at, because obviously for some people you're already in a relationship. For some people you're looking for a serious relationship. Some people are looking for a more light-hearted relationship. The point is, whatever it is you're looking for, whether it's moving to the next level or finding that ideal next date, you are not that far away. Just take a little bit of time today to contemplate, you know, what you've been doing so far. Look, has it been working for you? Are you starting to see results? If you are, just give yourself a moment just to consider and be open to guidance, if you like, from the universe about how to move forwards. If you feel like perhaps you've been trying to get something to happen that won't happen, or it's, you know, it's not working, something's not quite right for you, don't be afraid to do a U-turn and turn and go another direction. This is the whole point today. You can actually make a change of plan, but whatever you decide, it's going to be a good choice and it will move you forwards as long as you are intuitive. Thank you so much, number 2s. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading in the meantime. Hi, number 3s. How are you doing? I hope you're great. So, your daily love message. Your daily love message. Here we go. So this is really interesting because you've got the 5 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this could be a person or it can be a situation. There's definitely a sense of a bit of a breakthrough, a bit of a moving on from. You've been in the situation you're in, whether you're in a relationship or single, you've been trying to get somewhere with something and it hasn't been working. You've kind of had to go back to the drawing board, back to square one, and try and start again, or try a different way, or do it differently. There's something that you've had to kind of give up on and try a different route, a different way, a different situation, you know? Now, it might well be that you're still in this 5 of Swords energy and that you need to move to the 6 of Swords, or it may be that you are already at the 6 of Swords. But this is definitely an uncomfortable situation. You've had a fixed idea about something, or you've really had your mind set on a certain result. It could also be a bit of stubbornness, a bit of digging your heels in, not wanting to back down, not wanting to lose face, you know, wanting to win, wanting to prove something, wanting to do something a certain way. And you know what? It's just not going to work. So if you are kind of stuck, just consider, are you just being a bit prideful? Do you need to kind of just say, this isn't working this way for me, so I need to do it a different way? The point is, as soon as you can do that, or you may already be here, you're in this phase of moving into clarity, into the light, moving into healing, leaving the past behind. So what you can find is that today you will start to feel, if you're here, you need to move to here. And if you're already here, this is great. You're going to feel a growing sense of clarity today, a growing sense of light and possibility. So things can start to feel a lot better today. You know, and this can be you. This Knight of Wands can be you. So this is, because the Knights are messengers. They're taking action. They're moving forwards. You know, they're kind of trying to find their way. So you can certainly start to take action. This is the Knight of Wands. So this is someone inspired with a great idea. So it's definitely a possibility of you getting some sort of idea. I feel like for a few of you, this could be a person coming in. But I think for the majority of you, this is you. That you move on from this difficult, awkward mindset towards a level of freedom where you start to feel inspired, and you'll get a great idea and start to move forwards with it today. A great idea for how to break through and to break down the old situation and to move into the light, to move into a better situation. For a few of you, this is a person coming in. It could be that as you move into the light, as you let go of the old ideas, as you let go of resistance, so to speak, what happens is the Knight of Wands comes in. So this is someone who is very passionate, feisty, very attractive, very sexy, really like a knight in shining armor. Probably not necessarily coming around for the long term, although this is going to be different for everybody. So, but the point is that this could be someone very passionate coming into your life. So if this resonates with you, this progression, and you know that this, you'll know in your core whether this is a person or you, another person or you. If you've got someone on the fringe of your life and maybe you've been kind of putting up a wall to them, or there's been some sort of struggle and you kind of let go, this could very well bring this person back towards you if this person describes your person, if that makes sense. If the Knight of Wands describes your person. So I hope this makes sense. Like I say, for the majority of you, it's not someone coming in, it's that you get inspired by your shift, by shifting from a fixed mindset into kind of softening and being more open. It allows you to move into the light, and you're going to get some inspiration about how to really move things forwards. So much love to you, number threes. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading in the meantime. Hi number fours, how are you doing? I hope you're great. So let's have a look at your daily love reading. Okay, so this is interesting because I feel like this is telling you about a person. So this can be you, or it can be your significant other, or it can be the person you are moving towards if you are single. This is very unusual. Like, it's not normally about a person, but it definitely is a description of this King of Swords. The King of Swords, this person, so I'm just going to say this person because it could be you or it could be somebody else. This person is someone who is very clever, very cool, might be a bit aloof at the moment. You might find that when you meet them, they are kind of a little detached and guarded, or maybe this is someone who's already in your life who you've found recently to be more standoffish. This is someone who's extremely logical, extremely analytical, very matter of fact, doesn't really like a lot of overt displays of emotion, isn't one to kind of show loads of emotions. They may feel it, but they don't show it. And it's interesting because of this, you are probably very unaware, because they're very guarded and very cool and very non-emotional in terms of outward facing. They don't want to, they probably won't want you to see, or don't want you to see, the Eight of Cups, that they are actually feeling quite emotional, or that they have a lot of emotion under the surface. It's almost like this person, it's like there's all this emotion and depth under the surface, even though they kind of seem quite cool and detached. But actually this person, whoever it is really trying to kind of leave the past behind and go for what they really want. They're trying to find their courage and strength to kind of keep going and to leave something behind that's not great for them. The message for you today about this person, so whether it's you or somebody else in your life or someone coming towards you if you're single, is that it is a work in progress. We've got the Three of Coins. They are an apprentice here. They're learning. They're trying to kind of learn and adapt to the to the sort of love process, if you will. So, you know, they're not fully there yet, but they are learning, and you will start to see some positive signs in the near future. So if this is someone you haven't met yet, you may well meet this very cool and detached person, but maybe get just a hint that they're interested in you. There may be just little things you notice. If this is you, what they're saying is you're making progress. So don't be hard on yourself. You're getting there. And don't be afraid to show that you're a little vulnerable at times. It's okay. If this is your significant other, this is a message that despite the cool exterior, they are doing the work and they are getting there. Be aware of the signs and signals that, and you know, and it's okay to recognize, and I mean, reward is maybe not the right word, reward them for it. But what I mean is, you, for your own peace of mind, you can acknowledge that they are actually making progress forward. You'll see little signs, even though they won't be big overt displays of their emotions and their progress or their growing feelings for you or whatever, or their growing commitment. If you look closely enough, you will see little signs that they are actually starting to go for what they really want. So I hope this makes sense. So much love, number 4s. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. See you soon, guys.